The girl often felt dizzy whenever she rode a bus and would immediately vomit after getting off. Even in the family car, she still could not stop throwing up. Later, she tried riding a bicycle, taking a boat, and even riding a bull, but she still felt nauseous every time. However, after a full medical examination at the hospital, no health problems were found. In the end, she had no choice but to rely on walking everywhere she went. By the time she reached high school, she was still walking 4 hours to school every single day. Because the journey was so exhausting, she often fell asleep in class. One day, the teacher noticed something unusual and called her into the office. After learning that she walked to school daily, the teacher encouraged her to try race walking. The next day, the teacher introduced her to the coach, and after several tests, she officially began her athletic journey. At first, the school training was extremely difficult for her. She quickly ran out of strength, but instead of giving up, she trained even harder. She even practiced race walking on her way home every day. After a few months, she finally managed to keep up with her teammates. One day, a teammate told her they would be participating in a national competition, but everyone had to take a 2-hour bus ride to get there. Even though she suffered from severe motion sickness, she forced herself onto the bus. While everyone else chatted and rested comfortably, she sat there nervously. Even with several motion sickness patches on her body, she still ended up vomiting repeatedly. By the time they arrived at the competition venue, she was so dizzy that she could barely put on her uniform. When the starting gun fired, she did not even react until her teammate reminded her. She slowly began moving, but as expected, she was eliminated from the competition. She cried all the way home, but after that experience, she became even more determined and trained harder than ever before. Then one day, she received unexpected news. The first and second place athletes had been disqualified, and the competition would be held again. She was overjoyed, but the team captain told her the venue was over 300 kilometers away. At that moment, she made a crazy decision. She decided to walk there. Finally, just before the race began, she arrived at the venue. When the competition started, she steadily overtook one athlete after another. In the end, she crossed the finish line as the champion. This story tells us that no matter how difficult the road may be, we should never give up on our dreams.